Yeah, cause like your current frame of mind that you have right now, I mean, you see uncomfortable situation and a scary situation, but you don't, you don't, you don't like go through and make a decision because it's scary. Like even though that you know it's the right decision to make, it's too scary or too
Hmm.
uncomfortable. But the frame of mind that you have to have and you have to adapt to is the one that knows that even though this situation is uncomfortable or a little scary, I have to make a decision anyway to actually succeed and see the results I want to see. That's the exact frame of mind that you have to adapt, right?
Hmm.
Right,
What the hell is that?
right. Because like I totally understand that like actually going forward making a big change is like scary or uncomfortable. Because like for like example myself, when I first got into high ticket sales, um, like the concept of like getting on a call with someone you don't know or going over a script that you don't know, it was scary. It was a little uncomfortable, but like I knew that I have to go through this thing to actually continue my progress to become a closer. Because if I didn't do those steps, I knew that I wasn't gonna make any progress, right?
Hmm.
So for you, like even though this situation might be a little scary, might be a little uncomfortable, what do you think is the right decision to make?
I mean, the right decision is probably to take action now.
Right? And are you like actually willing to take action right now?
I mean, I think I have no choice.
You do have a choice. I mean, you could like take action and change your life, but or you could like don't take action and like stay in the same situation that you're in. It's two options.
Mhm.
It's not like you have to do this. I mean, like I want the best for you, but you have two decisions. You could change or stay the same. There's no pressure.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, great. Can you sign up? All
Yeah.
right, great.
Oh, let's do a little bit of spouse objection.
All right, spouse reduction. Okay. So you said getting commitments. Then you say like you said you gotta say something else different.
Getting commitments,
Mm.
then ask for the money because probably it's a money problem, and then you handle the money, and then you ask for the sale. And if she says, if he still says, yeah, I have to talk to my wife, then you ask, okay, informing versus asking, and what if she says no?
All right.
Wait.
Good.
And when it's just about informing, you can reschedule if you feel like it's the case.
Okay.
Good about what to say. Do you have the doc? Yeah.
For let me see. I should have the doc. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's some other thing on there. Da, 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 da. You know what? Partner protection. Okay, I think good. All right, and everything that we just talked. Hmm?
There's also one thing.
Hmm.
Um, where is it? Here, if they recall you the bag of cash, what does this mean? So, yeah, if they give. Okay, so when you isolate,
Hmm.
if they give you a real objection, you handle that real objection. If when you isolate, they are vague, you have to use this thing. So let me ask you a crazy question. Let's say I show up to your house with a bag of cash, 100 grand straight from the bank. Would you say, let me think about it, or you would just take it? Of course you
Mm,
take it. Now, obviously, it's a different scenario, but if we get you to your goal, you'd make a lot more than 1K. So it sounds like there might be a lack of certainty that you're actually going to get there. Where does that came from?
mm.
Does that come from? Come from?
Alright.
Wait. Okay, that's right.
Alright, and everything that we just talked about, it'll be one time investment of 5K.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, let me just give me some times to talk to my wife about it, and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah, that's understandable to like really talk so now it's about making a big decision. I'll try to get you there. And like when you said you want to talk to your wife about this, what exactly do you think you're gonna discuss with her about this?
Probably about the money, to be honest.
Okay, so it's a money problem. So like, m- so like money aside, would she actually go forward with something like this?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Great, that's great to hear. So, just to help me better understand, do you actually believe in high ticket sales as a business model itself?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And are you actually willing to put in the work that is actually required to see the results you want to see?
Yeah, yeah, work is not a problem. Yeah.
Mm. And like, are you 100% confident that this program will get you to where you want to be?
Yeah, I'm confident. It's just that, it's a lot of money. I would like to talk to my wife beforehand after it.
Okay. Um,
Now ask for the financial question. Are you
um,
really comfortable with the investment?
yeah, like, are you like really comfortable with the investment, or you don't have the money at all to actually do this investment?
I mean, I have the money, but
Mm,
it's a lot of what I have. It's the biggest part of what I have. So, yeah, that's the reason why I would like to talk to my wife.
okay. Um,
Now, informing versus asking.
yeah, and like, when you do have this conversation with your wife, is this conversation about like informing her that you actually gonna go forward with this, or is it just getting her permission to actually go forward with something like this?
Um, Wait, let me see the script. Yeah, no, I would just inform her. Yeah.
Okay, so like let's say if she says like no, I don't want you doing this, would you still do it, even though she said no?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Okay, right. And like, why would you still do it even though she says no?
Because I'm confident it's gonna get to me to my goals, blah blah.
Right. Great. So knowing that, wait, do I say anything else from there? Mm.
I mean, because it's just about informing her. So, okay, how much time do you think you need?
Yeah, and like, how much time do you actually need to actually go forward like this?
I think like a couple hours, really.
Okay, great. Does like 7 p.m. work for you? Next call.
Yeah, yeah, it works.
Okay, great. I'll see you then, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, instead, let's try. Yeah, I'm asking for permission from her.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, that's understandable to like give a permission from somebody, but like who,
What if she says no? What if she says no?
yeah, and what, like when you do have this conversation, what if she says no? Are you still gonna do it, or you don't, or you're not gonna do it because she said no?
I mean, bro, no, wait, there's a different amount of questions you have to ask. Wait. So the first, do you have the script?
For spouse?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't have anything for the
Okay, let me
spouse.
just share the screen. Is the on the objection thing. Let me just share the screen.
Alright.
Here it is.
Alright. It's on there.
Okay, yeah, I'm asking her for permission.
Okay. So like, does your wife know that like you're capped out and like you actually want to make a change and actually start providing for the family?
Um, I I mean,
Or
probably, yeah.
okay. um, do you like feel like is wait? Do I ask all these questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like it's necessary to like wait? Do you feel like you need okay? Do you feel like you need coaching to actually get to your goal, or do you think you can figure this out on your own?
I think I actually need coaching.
Great, and you're in the right place. So, um, yeah, the right place. Okay, yeah, and like let's say like you do go to work, you do talk to her, but she says no. What would you do now?
Uh, I mean, I probably do it anyways,
And why?
because I feel like it's necessary to actually get to my goal.
Okay, is this like a more of a wait, Dari asked this.
Wait, wait, wait.
Um,
Let's do the other case because in that case you just ask for the sale.
mm.
Let's say no. If she says no, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, and like why would you wouldn't do it? You know, she says no.
Uh, follow the script.
She says no. Wait, okay, so like why wouldn't you do it if she says no? What would you do then?
Um, wait a minute. Let me just connect my phone because it's lagging.
Okay.
Okay. Um, I think I guess I try to figure it out on my own.
Okay, and like, do you feel like that's gonna put you in the best position to actually be successful in this?
Um, go with this.
Yeah, cause like I know that like you mentioned earlier that on this call that the main reason you want to get into this is to provide a better life for yourself and your family, right? And, and then yeah, and then like what did you say? What did you mention? What did you, and like the version of yourself who damn the version of yourself who really makes the transition goes from where they at now to your goal of like making 10K a month, providing for your family the way you want, making the money that you want, having the freedom that you want. That that version of you, if they felt like they had to make a tough decision and put themselves and their family in a better position, what damn, what do you think is a what do you think what they do in this moment?
Um, wait. For women prospects, rate the dynamic first, independent career focus, same framework, traditionally first, the husband, harder to close, like a preventable objection, won't let him go. Yeah, I mean, that version of myself is probably gonna do it anyway.
Right. So so like for you to actually become your fit yourself, what decision do you think is the best decision to make right now to put yourself and your family in the best position right now?
I mean, probably just take action, man.
are you actually willing to take this action?
I mean, I feel like it's necessary.
Great. Can I get you signed up?
Yeah, sure.
All right, great. Boom.
Okay. Uh, Let me try and then I really have to go. I have a math test today.
All right, we good.
Okay. Yeah, so when we look at the investment, it's just a one-time fee of 5 grand.
Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of money, man. I think I just wanna take a couple days to really think about this.
Wife objection.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Like, I just wanna like take a couple days and like really talk to my wife about this because this is a big decision, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Absolutely. You know, it's normal that since it's a big decision, just want to talk to your wife about it because the last thing I want to do is like you take this decision and I ruin your marriage because of it, you know? And just let me understand, like, what are some of the things you're gonna go over with your wife about this?
I would like. I think we'll just go over like if I should actually do this, you know.
Okay. In what way? Like, for what reason?
I don't like. I don't really know. I just want to see if like she's okay with it, you know.
Mm. Okay, let me ask you, like, are you 100% confident with high sales as a business model itself?
Yeah, totally.
Right. Are you confident that you're gonna put in the work every single day, 2 to 4
Yeah,
hours?
yeah. 2 4 hours. That yeah, that's doable.
Right. Okay. And are you 100% confident that if you put in the work and if you apply the things that we tell you to do in the program, you're gonna see the results? 100% confident?
Yeah,
Right.
right.
And how do you feel like about the investment?
Um, like I know I'm gonna see the results in it and everything, but like I just want to tell my wife about it and see if she's okay with it.
Okay. Let me ask you, like, do you have the money right now, but you're uncomfortable spending it, or you just don't physically have the money,
I do have the
apart from
money.
your wife?
Yeah, like I do have the money. Yeah.
Okay, so it's really the case where you feel like a little bit uncomfortable spending it. Is that
Yeah.
fair to assume?
Yeah, it's person.
Mm, okay. Like, let me ask you, do you ever think there'll be a moment where spending 5 grand just like this is gonna be comfortable? Even if you
No,
go and talk to your wife about it, do you think it's gonna be more comfortable?
no, I don't feel like so.
Right. So I really think that the fact that you want to talk to your wife right now is just a reflection of the uncertainty you have about money, to be honest. Right? Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Let me not, I want to don't want to ask. Do you see that? Yeah, I think that the fact that you want to go and talk to your wife right now is just really the reflection of the uncertainty you have right now. Like, let me ask you, what part of the process you're really uncertain about when it comes to becoming a 10K month closer?
Nothing really. I mean, I'm confident that I'll see the results in this. It's just I'm just scared. I mean, like I'm just scared if like I'll just not see the results. I know I'm gonna go with this, but I don't know if I'll see the results. So I go for it.
Okay. And if you're not confident you're going to see results, there must be a part of the process you're unconfident about.
Yeah. I think just like actually getting on the call and don't know what to say.
Okay, yeah, that's totally something we're gonna practice with role plays and everything. That's why we want a baseline of 50 to 100 role plays before you even start applying for offers. You know, the first time I got into an offer, I was absolutely like horrible. I was super uncomfortable. I was this guy here. It was really good, but I just didn't know what to say. I was stumbling over two words. And so yeah, the first calls, the first role plays are gonna be really uncomfortable and you're gonna suck. But it's normal. Everyone sucks the first
Yeah.
call and the first calls. And but after 100 role plays, it just becomes something that you'll be comfortable with. You see that?
Yeah.
It was the same thing for me, and it's the same thing for every person that gets into the program. It's normal.
Yeah.
It's just something that's gonna be easier with practice.
Okay.
Right. So now you're confident you're gonna see the results.
Um, yeah, I'm confident I see results. Yeah.
Right. So what do you wanna do from here?
Um, I still just want to like see if my wife is okay with this. I mean,
Okay. Are you okay with the investment?
yeah, I'm okay with the investment. Yeah.
Okay, so to your wife, is it just about informing your wife that you're doing this, or is asking her for permission?
I just kind of like informing her that I'm gonna actually go forward with this.
Okay. So you're actually sure that you want to do this, but you just want to tell your wife, about this, right?
Right. Mhm.
Okay, let me ask you, like, does your wife know that you're on this call and everything?
No, she doesn't know.
Okay, so you just want to inform her about it.
Yeah.
Okay, totally makes sense. How much time do you think you need to inform her?
Like maybe like an hour or so, hour or two.
Yeah, and then reschedule, blah, blah,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, let's do the same thing one last time, then I have to go. But make it a money objection.
Okay.
Okay, so when we look at the investment, it's just 1.3 or 5 grand.
Yeah. That's a lot of money. I think I just want to like talk to my wife about spending 5 grand. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, no problem. It's completely normal that, since it's a big investment, you want to tell your wife about it. No problem. Like, let me ask you, what do you think? You're just gonna tell her just about the investment?
Um. Yeah.
Okay, money side, do you feel like this is actually something that could get you to your goals?
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Right. I'm confident that you're gonna put in the work every single day
Yeah.
with high sales.
Mhm.
Right. And are you confident that you're 100% confident that you're gonna see the results with our help?
Yeah. 100%.
Right. So it's really about the money, right?
Yeah. It's about the money. To be honest, I mean, it's like 5 grand.
Okay. Let me help you understand. Like, do you have the amount right now, but you're uncomfortable spending it, or you physically don't have the money?
Like I do have the money, but like I'm like just kind of uncomfortable spending it. It's a lot of money, you know.
Yeah, yeah, it's completely normal that you feel uncomfortable spending 5 grand, and it's normal that you want to talk to your wife about it. But if I had to be honest, like th- this thing that you want to talk to your wife about it, I think is just a reflection of the uncomfort you have right now in spending 5 grand.
Yeah.
Because in your situation, there will never be a case where spending 5 grand is gonna be comfortable. It's always gonna be uncomfortable and scary spending 5 grand. But we are talking about changing your life here. And since you said you're confident that you're gonna see the results, so I totally get it that it might be really scary to take the investment and take action right now. I had this exact same fear when I first started. I was on a call with this guy. He was on a team, really good team by the way. Um, Now they moved out to SMA, but I was on this call and I was like, "Fuck! I have to spend 1 grand on this." Free. I remember it was 4.5 grand on something. I remember, yeah, man, I have to spend 4.5 grand on this, but it is what I want to do. It's shit.
Mhm.
And then the guy made me realize that first, it's never gonna be comfortable spending 4.5 grand on something like this, and second, since I'm confident that I'm gonna see the results, it is a valuable investment.
Yeah.
Because if you're confident you're gonna make 10K a month, it's it's okay to spend 5 grand for it. That's the reasoning that went into my mind. Would you agree on that?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Right. So, given the fact that you're confident about everything and you have the money, but it was just a thing that you were a little bit uncomfortable spending it, what do you want to do from here?
Um. Yeah. Yeah. I want to move forward. I'm gonna do this.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Okay, great. Any questions before we get you signed up?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, great. How do you think that was?
Yeah. I mean, it was great. I mean, I didn't see any mistakes or anything.